On Tuesday, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were greeted by protesters as they landed in Jamaica as part of their Caribbean tour. It comes after a group of Jamaican politicians, business leaders and doctors called for the British monarchy to pay slavery reparations in an open letter. Prince William was also faced with further backlash following his speech that acknowledged Jamaica's pain. During Friday's Lorraine, the ITV host discussed the couple's controversial tour with royal editor Russell Myers. Speaking about their trip, Russell began, "Yesterday afternoon was a fantastic welcome. A big brass band and Kate and William were met by a gorgeous 8-year-old girl who was presenting flowers. Then they went to see the Prime Minister and he was full of welcome for them, saying that their trip was long overdue. He paid tribute to the Queen and her record-breaking Platinum Jubilee. So a good welcome, but it's been very, very tense over the last few days. There hasn't there?" Lorraine chipped in. "Obviously it's been reported here a lot that there has been a lot of controversies." William made that groundbreaking speech. "Generally on balance, how has it been going? It's been difficult for them and they will be the first to admit that because there have been sizable protests," the royal editor replied. "But it has been fantastic as it seems they've been welcomed." He continued, "Certainly in Jamaica, there were some very loud protests about reparations, about Britain's role in the slave trade, and then we had Prince William speak where he tackled that issue for Britain, echoing Prince Charles' words saying it's a stain in our history. But campaigners have said that he hasn't gone far enough, and that is a real issue I think for the royal family because it's an issue here in the Caribbean and something that certainly isn't going away, and as these nations move forward to forge their own destiny, I think that certainly is something that really needs to be out in the open." Lorraine went on to point out some of the photographs that have been taken of William and Kate while on the tour could have been a mistake. Taking a swipe at the royals, the host said, "Some of the visuals have been perhaps a mistake." Russell seemed to agree with Lorraine, as he said, "When they look at this tour, there will be a lot to pore over." Giving an example, he added, "I mean, yesterday when they were leaving Jamaica, and Therese a huge ceremonial parade with soldiers. When Kate and William went in this open-top Land Rover, Therese an awful lot of commentary about the imagery being a throwback to a colonial past, and that's really got to be called into question because they're here on behalf of the Queen to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee. How helpful is it when you're having these two images side by side? And so you know, there'll be lots of pour-over," Russell concluded. Lorraine later came under fire from fans after she stated Kate hasn't put a foot wrong during the Caribbean tour. Others also criticized how the host went from chatting about the backlash of the tour to what the Duchess of Cambridge wore throughout. "Isn't it wonderful to see all these jewels? No, not really, people are desperate, they can't pay their electric bills or buy food, so no it's not," user at the Acrobati's fumed. While Steve added, "Never mind the injustice, look at the dress, focus on the clothes." Sarah went on to say, "The country is skint and people are wondering how they're going to feed their kids, so #Lorraine is showing us the wardrobe and jewels of a very rich woman that would have cost more than most of us earn in a lifetime." Read the BY Room. Lorraine airs weekdays at 9 a.m. on ITV.